Mm-hmm. Stream up like a dream up. Kamara and Joey Bosa.
Shit. I put this gas off of the Cowboys.
Thanks.
Today, from
I know it. Yeah, it is. You probably
Miami,
do that
Florida.
after you put them being pregnant too.
It's week 16 of the
Well, not right away.
on EA Sports.
I'm saying like, you sure it's like universal? Mm-hmm.
As we'll see Justin Fields and the Miami Dolphins versus Ryan Tannehill and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
You said you were scared. I said yeah.
There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Wow.
Put that shit on.
That's cool. You gonna have a rude awakening when that new draft comes in.
Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They've got a full half season since their last loss.
And
you don't get on win streaks like this without your defense playing a big role. They've created quite an identity, and I know they want and expect this streak to get to 9.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in week 16. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Ryan Tannehill and the Jags. I was wondering where he played.
Out by a guy who spent 7 seasons in a Dolphins uniform. This is Ryan Tannehill.
Tannehill, you worried about where he at? He ain't ball.
Yeah, because there's all these good quarterbacks in the league, and he's starting on the Jags. What?
Tannehill on first down. And incomplete to open things up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
Yo, what's going on with the train, bro?
That forced the incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Oh, it's back.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing on 3rd down.
I think you did a good job.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Roughing the passer? You fucking kidding me?
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 11 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown as well.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
You can see the
say, why am I worried about Ryan Tannehill? Look what they driving on us, bro.
It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know
they driving
for this and worked hard to make it happen.
First quarter, bro.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity.
Let me know when I go down the score.
Let me know if you're doing that in the
From
fourth.
the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you're going to get sacked at least once, and that's going to be it.
If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware.
And the game going to be over.
Rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Kamara, and he'll get this one down to
they keep running the ball. Alvin, oh, he hurt. Alvin Kamara holding his knee.
As you can see, slow to get up is Alvin Kamara. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
I'm freezing. He on the sideline.
Oh, he's on the sideline. He'll be back by the third quarter.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
No!
To throw is Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Great fumbling.
3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you
in the
game
red
plan
zone.
Offensively, you want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
They just stop him.
And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead.
Dude, I thought you were finishing that video.
The opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he gets it to the 30-yard line, but the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down. So
must have been what?
will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Here's a give to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet, make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 40-yard
Oh, really?
line.
Good.
Give the sack to Jerome Baker. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive, then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush indeed. Harris now to return. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
I don't remember. Google it. Do it once in the morning, once at night or so.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside
They got Nelly back
check
in
out
the
their team,
mind.
scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Right back to him on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And what I saw in film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright?
If you're a premature, that means you probably wouldn't have to be in this. Unless, like, it was, like, medical, you probably had.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
I know you see who they got at the back. Earl Maggot.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6.
Running back.
In good position, 1st and 10. They will
And I
get
can't
4
stop
yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Looking for the end zone, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. This is caught. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
You see who their running back is?
Yeah, I'm on the phone and talking to you.
Oh, you good. They got Earl Maggot. Or Maggot.
After 1 on EA Sports.
Do your thing, AJ. Do your thing, hey. Do your thing, AJ.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Tannehill. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Samson Abuka.
Yeah, because it's cold.
5th sack of the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking
Got
about
the baby clean.
maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now,
How you know?
quarterback's been getting hit a
If
lot
your
in the
stomach
last
is
couple
full
of
and that's
games.
where the baby is, that means the baby's full, right?
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Play action. It's Tannehill.
Get him. Get him.
Coming, and they got him once again. Chris Ruth
Providing
a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
You gotta stop trying to throw the ball.
Someone's defensive coordinator is
God, Ryan Tannehill is that good.
A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
Y'all was doing great running the ball. We can't stop it.
So out
Do
goes the field
that.
goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out.
It'd be some of these coaches too. They just dumb.
And they're able to double their lead
The
in
play
this
calls
first
that they
half.
be
It's
picking.
6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later.
Was it loud? Well, no, it wasn't a dumb question because it's right on the ear.
Drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game. And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals.
Right, Cherry. You're not getting signed, re-signed. All these holding penalties, man.
Just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get
Mixon, what are you doing?
And not a whole lot to speak
You
of
about to
there,
lose
so
this
bring him
game.
down
Team, you should be blowing out.
It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. It'll be
Anybody know what's his medical condition? MCL sprain. 1 quarter.
15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him
That
down.
should have been
There
a
was a
pick.
big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, really? It probably just was like pain, like good pain, and then it's gonna feel good after.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw
I'll
evidence of why
probably
right
be
there with that
working.
fumble.
I'll
Yeah,
be
fumble on the
finishing
punt,
my
and
move.
after it was turning out to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
Mm-hmm.
So 1st and 10 now from the...
Yeah, if I meet y'all there, I ain't gonna feel like coming home and then going back.
Do you think we need to get some water
Nah,
while we're there? No?
I don't think so. But if you think we do, we can get some.
I feel like we're gonna run through water. Just making bottles.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On play action, Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Justin Fields, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have tied it. Now they can take the lead with the extra point. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you... settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He gets it to Thomas. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Back to throw, Tannehill. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Leaping, and he makes the grab. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. Let's get to it. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. And it's the Bills who have the lead in that one. The Bills looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they've got the lead in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. The Ravens seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. In our game, it's been Ryan Tannehill who's had the hot hand in the first half. His guys are out in front as we get you back down to Miami and Brandon Gaudin.
We got a QB1 field.
Every team in your league tough, but you ain't go undefeated for 3 years.
I won undefeated 1 season. Stop it. Like y'all getting y'all undefeated season the same timeline. Yeah, so do we. One.
Going in this third quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll
Hey,
bring
I
it out.
didn't mean to bring it out. That was
He
dumb.
stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. It's been a tight game to this point.
We've been undefeated with Odell Beckham Jr.
And take the lead.
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them.
Face mask.
Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs?
Trying to pull his helmet off his head.
If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you.
Y'all went undefeated for 3 years,
man.
man.
A few of those drives with some points, too.
Well, you hate that to defensively, they had a pretty well corralled with the face mask. That obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Cool
That's a
going.
really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45.
I think they might have took your stream down or something. Where your stream at?
Right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for the Dolphins.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. It's Mixon on the counter. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
What we doing with that?
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
You said it at the perfect time.
Right, moving in one direction. Doesn't take much.
So I had to answer.
Steps enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 5.
If my defense can get a stop, they might be able to win.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
My birthday play.
This field
How you gonna take my blunt? It's my birthday blood.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And now Ryan Tannehill becomes a focus of our players' spotlight. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure,
they throwing this quarterback around. Let's get Tannehill out of here.
To step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same.
They're running away from Michael.
He's
too slow.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. A give. This is Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 on second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means they have to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip
Where did he come from?
From the 35 on second down, Tannehill, and getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield. A deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Whoa.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And Thomas has it. And they'll work knock this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
And that's a more than acceptable read right
Let's
there
go.
because it's
We
zone
getting
coverage.
nothing, G.
So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Oh, they going for it. Oh, they going for it, ladies and gentlemen.
Now first down carry. It's Camara.
Guess what? We ready. Time out.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game.
Okay, Eagles, I see y'all fighting.
And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the
game.
game.
Now Tannehill.
He's
got a man. That's Thomas. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdowns to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
What hurts? Red.
On second down, Camara.
Holding.
Taken down with a marker on the field.
Coming back.
So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Oh, ran that shit to the crib.
Tannehill down a throw. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, like this?
Picked off at the 21. He's at the 40. The 20.
Pick 6. Oh, my God.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example.
Who the hell was he doing that to?
An aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air.
I know Sheffield. He might get his thing. He might get that contract he wanted after
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Jaguars again ready to take over on offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They should be better with the football on this possession.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it.
Another one.
Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
7 yards, the pickup there. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Tannehill. We'll get this one underneath to Camara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Oh, got it.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The dot play.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
The dot play. Oh, Michael Parsons can't get lost.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye of this guy does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
I am Michael Parsons.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
What?
this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores.
Oh,
They really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They gotta find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
You're playing your way out of the
MVP. Thomas, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Amos. That could have been a good contract, but you got tackled by time.
They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Asher Adams.
So that one will be accepted.
It's always you.
My tractor is swing.
Dang, 28-0. Kyler Murray, 2 picks. Lamar Jackson,
somebody
2
get that
TDs.
man. Niggas out there running free.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
CD scan. CD scan.
To his left. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but
Dang,
he cannot get the
that.
feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there, having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation
he didn't.
would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, he seemed communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields.
Bingley.
And that is caught.
He picks up and close. That's 2. Let's go.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are on their way to a 13th win on the year.
They got 4, Salt got 3, Stingley got 2.
So an important touchdown right there is now really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator, and they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter, and I don't see them looking back.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Good vibes, good vibes.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Tannehill.
What?
Throwing middle, but It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's Tannehill.
Stop running that play.
Shoves him away. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit.
Oh, he caught that!
Sometimes when you're trying to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should.
You ready to be the man? You ain't getting mossed like that, bro.
Of course, the catch was nice,
Oh,
but how
that's
about what happened
Moore.
after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search
Come on, Dak, play your fourth in the touchdown. Let's get this over with.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 32. And this one will be returned.
He got his second pick. He's really trying to get that contract.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final
Picked them off
act.
3 times.
Good way for them to end it. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38.
Yeah, they ain't going to get the ball back. I'm about to run the clock out. It's game over. The Eagles, though, the comeback.
Oh my gosh, I feel like it's getting bigger.
Russell. The late game hurts.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
That's the game you need to be paying attention to, this Eagles game. That's playing the Browns.
I ain't paying attention to the Eagles game. I'm in it.
Nah, that's the other Eagles game.
I'm in it, boy.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Play action. It's Fields. He'll buy some time right. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost right away to the 30.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And he stopped immediately there. And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were buoyed, Charles, by
Urban Meyer. Can y'all fire him, please?
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Miami,
that's what they go
continue to rack up the victories as this one moves into 13-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next
But didn't Doug Peterson go to
New England Patriots.
Did he go to the Jags?
Jacksonville.
Yeah, he and the Jags about to get fired in a minute. go. Fourth down.
We just lost Valdez Scantling for the rest of the regular season.
Punt. Hail Mary.
Yeah, I'll be on later.
I be going long. We be going long. Huddle up. Hail Mary. Time punt. Hail Mary. I'm throwing these forward. I'm throwing these forward. Yeah, we got hurt on the drive. We get injured on this touchdown pass. Man, just throw a touchdown pass and let's just get out of here. Alright? Alright, cool.
You know what? This is cool.
Oh, he dropped it! This nigga dropped it! Had it right in his hand.